genuine.
What is up? I am Brandon from Milltown Productions, and these are...
Okay.
Yep,
Jason.
these are the Jasons. Guys. Just want to have fun. And girls don't know what that is. This show is Game of Thrones.
Guys go to Mars to get more candy bars.
Girls go to Jupiter because they want to meet Cupid or something.
What?
Something. Isn't
Yeah.
it funny how that lyric literally makes the person sound stupid when they're like, they'll get more stupider.
Yeah. I mean, it's only elementary schoolers that say it, though.
Yeah.
I'd say it.
And they're pretty stupid, so, you know.
They are pretty stupid.
Oh, really? All right, Jason, let's see if you're smarter than a fifth grader.
Oh, no.
You remember that show?
Yeah. If you like this video, or even if you don't even watch it yet, but you're about to watch it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. If you end up not liking the video, just unlike later on. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We are on episode 9 of season 1.
Are we?
Well, if we had it up.
Shut the fuck up, acting like you know some shit or something.
It gots to be prepared.
Got it.
Yes, episode 9 of season 1.
What's it called?
It is called Baelor, which is
Baelor.
we don't
But-
know.
Christian Bale or what?
Baelor. They're baling hay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it is.
I know
Or is
that.
it the university?
Do y'all remember what happened on the last episode?
I do. Joel. Wait, what? I'm just kidding.
That's The Last of Us, silly.
Well, who was the first?
Yeah. So, Barrister. What's his name?
Barristan?
Barristan. Yes.
Sir Barristan?
Yes. He was officially forced to retire,
Oh, yeah.
and he was like acting as though he was about to fight everybody in there.
Yeah.
And I think he would have.
He would have fucking killed him.
Yeah,
Killed
I believe so.
everyone.
And then he started his quest into the OnlyFans,
Yeah.
lifestyle, stripping down and everything. and-
Yeah.
He said, I am a knight, and taking all that off.
Yeah.
yeah.
Great.
And then he stormed off. And it was good.
Yeah. Tyrion is now with his father.
Yes, with Tywin.
Tywin, yes.
They know that Robb is coming, and they're about to go fight, but Tyrion was brought there by the hill
The
people
hill
or
people.
whatever.
Hill people.
And they said, nope, Tyrion has to fight with us. And Tywin was like, all right, cool.
He does not give a crap about his son.
I know.
He just cares about upholding the Lannister name.
Yeah, exactly. He cares about Tyrion's actions because they affect
Yeah.
or reflect on the family name, but he doesn't care about Tyrion.
Yeah.
If Tyrion died, he would be, probably happy.
He'd be like, less shame to be brought upon the family with
Right.
whatever else he's going to do. But we also got an interesting insight into Varys here, because Varys was still giving Ned information, but he wasn't helping Ned get out or anything. And Ned even says, whose side are you on?
The realm.
The realm.
Lord. The realm, my lord.
So which
Someone
no one else
has to
seems to
be.
be. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
One thing. The light.
Oh, we didn't turn that on.
No! Would you like to turn that one on?
Turn it on.
Oh!
That was weird.
What just happened?
I've done that before.
It's a power.
that light switch
Quite literally, it's power.
does something. I don't know what it does.
It controls everything in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, we turned the fan off.
With all that being said, let's get into this reaction. Blam! They're breathing heavily.
Ned.
How do you know it's him?
Is Varys bringing him more water?
How do you know that's not Daryl from The Walking Dead?
Seen better days, my lord.
That is definitely
Look, is
Varys.
it? Did he laugh with the others?
You do me wrong, my lord. Your blood is the last thing I
I
want.
don't know what you want.
My role is to be sly, obsequious, and without scruples. I'm a good actor, my lord.
What do you want? Tell me. No riddles, no stories. Tell me, what do you want?
Peace. But the man giving Cersei sleepless nights is the king. The late king's brother. Lord Stannis has the best claim to the throne.
Stannis Baratheon is Robert's true heir. The throne is his by rights. You want me to serve the woman who murdered my king, who butchered my men, who crippled my son?
I want you to serve the realm. Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir. I believe she will allow you to take the Black and live out your days on the wall with your brother and your bastard son.
You think my life is some precious thing to me?
What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing to you?
This is where I think the conflict that I was talking about kind of comes in, where like he doesn't care about his own life versus his honor. Like he would rather keep his honor, but when it comes to his family, he cares about his family more than his honor, I think.
We can't risk Lord Walder sending word of your movements to the Lannisters.
His grandfather's bannerman. We can't expect his support.
Expect nothing of Walder Frey, and you'll never be surprised.
I have a prediction. All three armies are going to meet at the same time in the north. The Dothrakis.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So who would be the other?
Dany and the Dothraki, the Lannister army, and then
Rob's.
Rob's.
Is there another army?
That's three right there.
I just wasn't expecting you to
bring in the Dothraki.
Well, I was just thinking, I was like, man, we haven't seen the Dothraki in a while. And then I was like, oh, shit, they're talking about crossing the sea. Or they're going to come after both sides' armies are fucked up and weak.
It'd be like a Money in the Bank cash-in, like, after the championship match has already happened. The winner's sitting there celebrating, and then in come the Dothraki.
My father would do whatever it took to secure our crossing. Whatever it took.
I'll go.
You can't.
I have known Lord Walder since I was a girl. He would never harm me.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's Filch!
Yeah.
What?
I was waiting for you to notice.
Forget yourself. Your family's always pissed on me.
My lord,
Don't deny it. You know it's true. Why are you here?
So my son and his bannermen may cross the Trident and be on their way.
Why should I let him?
If you could climb your own battlements, you would see that he has 20,000 men outside your walls.
If I had the sense that God gave a fish, I'd hand you both over to the Lannisters.
Why don't you?
Give me one good reason why I should waste a single thought on any of you.
Way to act all high and mighty, but...
Right.
We'll be ready for this then.
Yo.
I thought a wolf was more appropriate for you than
That's a nice sword.
bear.
It's even white, too.
Called Long Claw. Works as well for a wolf as a bear, I think.
This is Valyrian steel.
Valyrian steel.
My father's sword.
What?
It was meant for my son, Jorah. He brought dishonor to our house, but he...
My lord, you honor me, but I can't.
Oh, you can.
And you will.
And you will. I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you.
Snorted on accident.
Beast. The hand that your wolf tore off that thing's wrist, I've ordered Thorn to lay it at the feet of this boy king.
Also, this could just be a hand that Joffrey would be like, wow, you brought me a frostbitten hand.
Yeah, I know.
What is that supposed to tell me?
Right.
Yeah.
Joffrey doesn't seem to be concerned about, like
No.
he's going to see this and be like, what the fuck?
He'd be like, oh, so all the men at the wall are just savages. Great.
Right.
It was a raven. I read the message to Maester Raymond. It's your brother Rob. He's heading south. To war.
I should be with him.
Lord Walder has granted your crossing. His men are yours as well.
And what does he want in return?
You will be taking on his son, Oliver, as your personal squire. And Arya will marry his son, Waldron, when they both come of age.
She won't be happy about that.
No, she won't.
When the fighting is done, you will marry one of his daughters.
Did you get a look at his daughters?
I did.
Theon.
He said, sure, but I got my fingers crossed.
Tell me, did you ever wonder why the men of the Night's Watch take no wives and father no children, so they will not love? Love is the death of duty. What is honor compared to a woman's love or a brother's smile?
Sam told you.
We're all human. Oh, we all do our duty when there's no cost to it. In every man's life, there comes a day when it is not easy. Oh, it hurts, boy. I know.
You do not know. I may be a bastard, but he is my father and Rob is my brother.
What could I do when the ravens brought the news from the south? The ruin of my house, the death of my family. When I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children, even the little children.
Who are you?
My father was Micah. My brother Egan reigned after him.
What?
And he was followed by his son Aerys, whom they called the Mad King.
He's a Targaryen.
Yeah.
I will not tell you to stay or go. You must make that choice yourself.
Is Drogo about to die?
Oh, yeah.
Joel?
I was just about to say.
These people are really testing their own lives.
Mm-hmm. Lannisters.
Knights
No,
of
those
the
are
Templar.
Gryffindor.
When the battle commences, you and your wildlings will be in the vanguard.
The vanguard?
Surely there are ways to have me killed that would be less detrimental to the war effort.
There will be no more discussion on the matter.
It appears I'm not hungry after all. Excuse me, my lords.
Damn.
What did your mother call you?
Shay, what did your mother call you?
My mother died giving birth to me.
Is that why I'm here? So we can talk about our mothers?
I want you to share my tent. I want you to pour my wine, laugh at my jokes. I want you to take no other man to bed for as long as we're together. And I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world, which it may well be. Do you accept my proposal?
That one sat with her a little bit.
And now she's gonna sit on him. Brr.
He's very strong. No one understands how strong he is.
He will die tonight, Khaleesi.
He can't. He can't. I won't let him.
Even a queen doesn't have that power.
Now what happens?
I am Khaleesi, and my son will be Khal after Drogo.
This isn't Westeros, where men honor blood. Your boy will be plucked from your breast and given to the dogs.
Anha vos zavek. Anha koi zarvosi.
Javorsi. Drivi.
I think you should wear your armor tonight, sir.
I think you're right.
And maybe see if they can make me some too.
Save him, and I will free you, I swear it. You must know a way. Some
Magic.
magic.
There is a spell.
Do you believe in?
Some would say death is
Magic.
cleaner.
Do it. Save him.
Only death pays for life.
My death.
No, not your death, Khaleesi. Bring me his horse. You must go also, lady. Once I begin to sing, no one must enter the tent. The dead will dance here tonight.
Bro, imagine. She walks out, she slits Khal Drogo's throat and then rides off on the horse. Oh, never mind. Oh, bro.
What? There's people still in the tent.
She didn't start singing.
Oh. Poor horse. Aww.
Você o Maigi.
Koto, what's that?
Irvosiana.
Fell on her tummy.
Sale Shebejak.
Their stuff is pretty ineffective against armor.
Oh! Well,
slit his face open.
Are you hurt?
The baby
Hmm?
is coming.
The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
Jesus Christ. Well, quite the opposite, I guess.
I make a statement about your past. If I'm right, you drink. If I'm wrong, I drink.
So
And
never
no
have I ever.
lying. You once loved a woman many years ago, but it turned out badly, so you've never let yourself love again. Oh, wait, that's me.
Who were you in love with?
That's not how the game works.
I don't care the way the game works.
Our lord here used to be married.
Another night, perhaps.
Not another
Wow.
night. This night.
Could be your last night.
Story. I was 16. My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. Her name was Taisha. She was a wheelwright's orphan. I forgot how afraid I was around girls. How I was always waiting for them to laugh at me or look away embarrassed or ask me about my tall, handsome brother. And somehow I found myself in her bed.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so. Didn't last long. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
And by morning, I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. A few lies, a few gold coins, one drunken septon, and there you have it, man and wife. Till the septon sobered up and told my father.
Well, I imagine that was the end of all that.
Not quite. Girl was a whore, you see. Jamie had arranged the whole thing. The road, the rapers, all of it. My father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch. By the end, she had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers and rolling onto the floor.
I would have killed the man who did that to me.
A girl who's almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
As I said, I was young and stupid.
You're still young and stupid.
There's my cue.
I'll see my way out. For one, I think that is one of the most tragic fucking stories. Like,
That's awful.
it makes me feel so bad for Tyrion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his dad's an asshole.
Like, I couldn't imagine being in that position.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
I hope that was not the case.
Horses.
What is it? What do you want?
You're sleeping through the war.
What?
They stole the Knights' March on us. They're a mile north.
If I die, weep for me.
You'll be dead. How will you know?
I'm going back to sleep.
Why was it the same voice for all 3 of the move aside, out of the way?
Tribesmen of the Vale! Gather round! Onward to claim what is yours!
Bro, I love Shaga.
To battle!
Oh! Dang!
You remember the movie Ants?
Yeah.
The termite battle?
That's exactly what happens.
Exactly this. Like,
But was he asleep the whole time?
yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
He
I'll
got-
be honest.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Did we win?
We wouldn't be having this conversation if we didn't.
The scouts were wrong. There were 2,000 Stark bannermen, not 20.
Did
Oh.
we get the Stark boy at least?
He wasn't here.
By the time they knew what was happening, it had already happened.
Lady Stark.
Oh! Yeah. What? They sent the 2,000 as a diversion.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him, Rob. Send his head to his father. He cut down 10 of our men. You saw him.
He's more used to us alive than dead.
You fight for the Starks, I fight for the Lannisters. Swords to lances, teeth, nails, choose your weapons. And let's end this here and now.
If we do it your way, Kingslayer, you'd win. We're not doing it your way.
I can't imagine what's going through Rob's head right now.
Hey, where's everyone going? What's happening?
They're taking him to the Sept of Baelor. Who? The Hand of the King.
I can't tell if they're chanting for him or against him.
Looks like it.
Baelor! I am Eddard Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Hand of the King. I come before you to confess my treason in the sight of gods and men. Let the High Septon and Baelor the Blessed bear witness to what I say. Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
My mother wishes me to let Lord Eddard join the Night's Watch. Stripped of all titles and powers, he would serve the realm in permanent exile. And my lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father. But they have the soft hearts of women. Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
What the frick?
Don't look!
Let me go! Let me go!
Shut your mouth! Look at me! Look at me!
What? All right. It didn't show it.
No, I mean, he showed it halfway through his neck.
Yeah.
The only thing it didn't show was it coming out the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro. That shows a couple things. That shows Cersei was actually going to keep her word and let Ned live.
Yeah.
And it showed the first look at Joffrey.
Oh, yeah. Joffrey definitely seems to be not following in the footsteps of his old man.
Yeah.
I say with quotation marks, but of what I assumed the Mad King was like. And I don't like it. He said, but that was a political move on his part to like rally the people. Like they have the soft heart of women.
Yeah. It's hard to say anything because what sucks is that at the beginning of the episode, Varys told him, "This is what you need to say,"
and he said it.
And I mean, I wouldn't have expected Ned to be like, you know what? I'll push my pride to the side, my honor. And I'll say this to keep myself alive, you know. And
it was for his daughters.
That was like the worst. He had to betray his honor, and then he did it in vain.
Yep.
Like that was like the worst way for him to die.
Because now he goes down in history like dying
as a traitor,
admitting to doing things he never did. Khal Drogo, it seems like he's gonna get saved by blood magic, which was also, that sounded horrifying in there when you heard the demons just fucking shit.
You can tell that everyone is getting antsy there, starting to
kind of turn on.
Yeah, kind of rebel
Dany.
against Khaleesi and fucking Jorah. He wasn't having it.
Yeah,
he killed.
He's
I don't
fully
know his
on,
name, but
yeah, I think it's Khal Drogo's like brother
like
or
his
some
hand
shit
or something.
whatever.
Yeah.
But he's fully on Daenerys' side.
Oh yeah,
completely.
He straight up. He was like, "Don't take a step further. Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna have words." And then he caught the dude's blade in his armor and was just like, slash! Slit his jaw open.
He bitch slapped him with a sword.
Yeah, dude.
Now, that is the same guy who was saying that when you wear armor, you're too slow.
No.
No? Okay, who?
That was the guy that tried to stop him, and he elbowed him in the face.
Mhm. The younger guy.
Yeah.
Who is seen with Daenerys a lot.
Okay.
I really liked the sleepover vibe that was happening with Tyrion, Bronn, and she said her name was Shay. I don't know why. It just gave me that like flashback to like being in high school, having friends over, and you're all just bullshitting, talking about nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, Tyrion with his battle.
Yeah.
I mean, his dad, for all his dad knows, he was in battle.
Yeah.
And he got wounded. If anything, that might have earned some respect in his dad's eyes. Like, wow.
Because he just wheels up, and because he's covered in like dirt and blood.
Yep.
So it's like he looks like he could have just whipped some ass.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, who knows? But the outcome of that battle was actually Robb tricked them and captured Jaime.
Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think about that? What do you think about Jaime being captured?
Because you had a decent reaction to that. You were like, "Oh!"
I didn't realize it was Jaime. I was
Yeah.
like, who could they have captured from that camp? And I saw the lion on his shoulder, but I thought that maybe that was just one of
the Lannister soldiers.
Right, yeah. I thought it was one of Tywin's like top men or something.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was Jaime himself because the dude kind of looked dirty, you know,
Yeah.
scruffed up a little bit.
Is that dude?
Yeah, and then I saw it was Jaime, and that's a win.
Yeah.
That's worth 2,000 men for sure.
Yeah, because remember, someone said they have the wrong brother.
Whenever they had Tyrion.
yeah.
Now they have the right brother.
That's right.
But not the right brothers.
Right, yeah. They've got half of the combo.
Yeah.
They've got the right brother. If they had the left brother.
But now here's the only thing. They captured Jaime basically to use as leverage to save Ned, Sansa, and Arya.
Yeah.
And now the head of the house is dead.
Well, like the head of the house is rolling right now.
Yeah.
Unless it fell into a bucket or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think that reaction is going to be?
When they find out?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's going to be days before they find out, I'm sure. By the time they find out,
they're not home right now.
Exactly. That's why. Like,
They
how are
can't
they going to
receive
get
a
no
raven.
Really?
Unless they
mean,
shoot down another raven coming from King's Landing or something.
Well, Bran would get the raven if they sent it.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's not like he could send a raven to
Physically.
them.
Yeah. So I mean, so if they,
I don't think that Joffrey gives a heck about anybody. Jaime, Tyrion. I think Joffrey cares about one thing, and that's the people wanting him as king, and him ruling with an iron fist. You know, I think that Cersei's obviously going to care, but I think Joffrey is kind of stepping away from the teat of mom these days.
Well, especially after he did this, he's like, "Oh, I'm fucking big man in town,"
Right.
you know. And I think he has that mentality of I'd rather be feared than loved.
Yes.
Because like
that's what it looks like. Yeah.
And like I don't deal with, like I don't negotiate with terrorists, and I don't fucking traitors won't go unpunished.
Yeah.
So I think he cares more about his reputation than he does saving Jaime or Tyrion or Tywin or
because it's like you said, he played it like a political move where he says, as long as I'm your king, traitors will not go unpunished. As in, like you never have to worry about people getting away with shit
that they shouldn't. Right.
Yeah.
I'm a fair king in that I will uphold the law.
Yeah.
And as far as he knows, Jaime's his uncle.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that if he sentences dear old daddy to death.
Yeah.
His dunkle. His,
Dunkle daddy.
Dunkle Jaime. I wanted to take a moment to honor Ned now that he has fallen.
Our fallen brother.
I wanted to do something that I think would really... It's an example of how we all feel as a community after the passing of Ned. And I think that the two of you... Don't look at me like that, you fucker. I think that this will... It's a nice send-off. Daddy's gone, and we're not going home ever again.
Daddy's gone, and we're not going home.
Yeah.
We're going to try, but...
I can see that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think we have anything else to say.
You know, it was a good episode, but it was a bad episode. Like, it was good, but they really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Goodbye, people. Goodbye.
I love
Thank you
you.
for watching the video. And like, comment, and subscribe.
Guten Tag.